Hey guys, long time no check-in, I guess. It's been a few months, maybe 2 months. Things have I don't want to be negative, but things have kind of gone to shit for me. Hold on. So, I don't know how I can hold this. Okay. So, among, like, a bunch of other things, my family moved to Maine, and it didn't really matter to me or sink in until I finished up my second semester at school, because before then I had never had to like go to Maine, live in the house or anything, because I just went from my home in my hometown where I went to high school to college, so I never had to go to Maine when they moved. And had to go to Maine, and it was probably the worst experience of my whole life. I don't know if any of you have ever, like, late in your life kind of had to move and start new and started living somewhere where you didn't have a job and didn't know a single person in like a 4-hour drive of where you lived, or had to live with a family that you don't even necessarily like anyways. And then on top of all of that, moving to a very secluded area in the country. Like, there's not even a grocery store 30 minutes away from my house. Like, it's basically a forest. And so all of those things at one time, just moving out of the city, because my school is in the middle of a huge city, was a really, really, really big shock, and one that I really couldn't deal with at all. So now I'm in my hometown where I went to high school, living with one of my friends for the summer in her guest room. And it has its ups and downs. Some of the upsides are I got to keep my summer job that I've had here for 5 years. I work as a camp counselor. It's an area that I'm familiar with, that I have friends around, I have the job. But there's a lot of downsides. Hold on. Some of the downsides are not being able to actually sleep in a bed. Their guest room has a futon, so I've just been like going back and forth from the couch and the futon all summer. And then sometimes on weekends or whatever, like randomly they'll like kick me out. Not kick me out because I did something, but kick me out as in, hold on. Kicking me out as in their family, my friend's family, like, went on vacation, and so last minute they were like, oh, can you find another place to stay for a week because we're leaving and you can't be here. And oh, we have another friend visiting, so they need the guest room, so can you find somewhere else to sleep for 3 days? Because we're gonna let them stay in the guest room, so you have to get out. Stuff like that. Really, 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 really is difficult. Because I don't know if you guys have ever gone back and forth carrying a suitcase for months on end, not knowing really every single night where you're gonna sleep, and feeling like unwelcomed everywhere that you do sleep. Really takes a toll. And like the main reason I'm even like making this video right now is because it's 6 p.m. so it's not that late, but no one from my friend's house is home and they don't give me a key. So I'm locked out and I have to pee and I don't have anywhere else to go. So I'm just sitting in the car, just like waiting for someone to unlock the door and come home. But I don't have any of their phone numbers except for my friend, and her phone isn't working. So I just have no place to be. That's oh, and I got a tattoo. Yeah. It sucks not having a house. And it sucks that your house, or my house in Maine, has people in it that abuse you, and so you can't be there. So you try really, really, really hard to make a life for yourself that doesn't involve the people that abuse you, and you try really fucking hard to straighten everything out and get the best life for yourself no matter what the odds, and pretend like your shitty life isn't real and that you could just live this perfect fucking life in a different state with no family around. And it's hard. I'm like on my own. Like I don't have anyone. I don't have my own room. I work. It's not like I don't work. I work every day. I am exhausted right now. And I can't even go anywhere to pee. I don't even have a place to pee. Yeah, I could go to like a restaurant and pee, but you know, I have my period right now, and I didn't bring any tampons with me, and I feel gross and dirty because I've been working outside since 8 this morning, and it's 6 right now, and my back hurts, and I sound like a whiny fucking bitch, but you know what, like, I'm just having a shit day. I'm having a shit day, and I have nowhere to go to relax. I can't even go home, wherever that is, to relax. I have my car, and even that is kind of not really mine. It's my dad's car. I mean, it's a nice car. I'm really glad I can drive it, but I don't get it every day. As for boys, I have a boyfriend who is really great. His name is Keith. Hi Keith, if you're watching this. Yeah. I don't talk to Sergio anymore. We didn't end on bad terms. You know, like, he didn't want to date me. We decided to be fuck buddies. Then I got in a car accident on my way to see him. weeks, and I never wound up actually seeing him after that. And I met Keith. We've been dating for a few weeks. And I don't know, it's kind of going slow for now with Keith. I mean, well, we've had sex, but like, kind of emotionally, I'm not, I don't know. I don't know. He's really nice. He's really good to me. He's great. But not really getting sparks from it. I'm really hoping that they'll just come. Like, I think they will. I hope they will. My hair is a disaster. It was blonde. I think the last time you saw it, it was pretty much fully blonde or close to that. And then I went even more blonde. And then I was gray. And then I was like a gross blonde. And then I dyed it all dark brown. And then I've been going to the beach and swimming. And so now the brown is coming out and the blonde is showing through. But it's like a goldenish, half blonde, half brown kind of mess. Although I've been getting like compliments on it. Right now it looks gross, like, but yeah. I feel better now. So vlogging really does make you feel better. Like, instead of feeling like I don't have anyone to talk to. I mean, I know that I'm kind of not talking to anyone, but I don't know. I'm really fucking tired from work. I'm really tired from work. I wanted to just go inside and pee and go on the couch and rest and text my boyfriend. But I can't because no one's home. So